Hola y un fuerte abrazo. Today I'm going to share with you why I am choosing Mérida, Mexico. Not why I'm choosing to move to Mexico, but why I'm specifically choosing to move to Mérida. I am moving to Mérida, Mexico in 65 days. So lots of conversations are happening, and I find that a lot of people are asking me why I am moving to Mérida. Not necessarily like why Mexico, it's why Mérida? Why did you choose that place? So I thought if enough people were asking me about it, that you too might also be curious. So I sat down and just jotted down some quick notes and thoughts, and it turns out 10 thoughts just came rushing out of my head, and I'm gonna share those all with you now. So this whole journey about moving to Mexico started for me in 2018. There I am, just turned 50, and sitting in bed, scrolling the YouTube, scrolling, like, oh, look at that video, thinking about retirement, my life, how I want to spend the rest of my life. I don't have kids, I don't have pets, I'm pretty unencumbered and can go anywhere. And then I, hearkened back to Mexico, a country that I love and have spent a lot of time in. That being said, once I chose Mexico, I started honing in on where in Mexico. And I think a lot of you are probably in that stage that watch this channel. And thank you for watching. I started by looking at San Miguel de Allende. And at the time, I love the architecture. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. But at the time, I couldn't afford it. I was looking at property. I even came really close to buying this super cute little place. And I didn't do it. I don't know why, but I didn't do it. I think I was too early in my process. And then I started looking online at other areas of Mexico, and a longtime family friend said, Amy, come check out Playa del Carmen. I have a condo there. And I looked at that just online. I had never been there yet. And via the websites that have all the different cities to choose from, there was Mérida. I didn't even know what Mérida was. Well, obviously a place, but I did not know of Mérida. Clicked on a link and I was like, what is this magical place? And then I started to find every YouTube video I could on that. But let's dive down into the specifics. And some of them are Mérida specific, most of them are, but a couple of them are wherever you go in Mexico. And number one, of course, is the people. Hola, un fuerte abrazo, all my brothers and sisters who are Mexican nationals. And this can be said of anywhere in Mexico, so I can't really say that that's Mérida specific, but the people. Reason number two is it's a big city without being a mega city. I live in a really small town right now. It's a town of only a little over 8,000 people. And I find that I kind of like the ease of getting around town. Now, Mérida is over 1 million people. I don't know the exact population right now. Maybe it's 1.3. But I like that it's a big city, but it's still easy to navigate. I've been to Mexico City. It's fantastic. I really like Guadalajara, but I just didn't feel like I wanted that big of a city. Buenos Aires was also a consideration. Again, big, huge city. And I just felt more drawn to the largeness of Mérida and the ability to get around easily. Reason number three, healthcare, hospitals. Being in a city that's the state capital and a larger city, the availability of hospitals and clinics and specialists of any sort that you could possibly need is right there in Mérida. I felt like, and maybe it was false, maybe it was just a feeling, but I felt like if I was in a smaller beach town, anything that would have necessitated a specialist might have been a trip, a stay somewhere in some other city, such as Mérida. Reason number four, events. There are so many public events that are put on for the enjoyment of everyone. There's no admission. They're outdoors, and it's got an incredible social atmosphere, and it's so much fun to see everybody come together. Reason number 5 is the cuisine. Now, I do like Yucatecan food, but no one wants to eat the same kind of food all the time. So Mérida has all kinds of food to offer. Italian steakhouses, burger joints, Chinese food, Lebanese food, of course, and just sushi. Whew, my heart skipped a beat there. There's a new sushi place on 47 that I haven't tried yet. But point being, I can get almost any kind of cuisine from around the world. Oh, and Indian food. Oh, I love Indian food. There in Mérida. Now, on the flip point, back to Yucatecan food, I am so excited to try different methods of cooking using the chaya leaf. There are so many benefits, all the phytonutrients and everything that the chaya leaf does for the body. So I am super jazzed to try cooking with chaya and making different things and eating more local, organic food that's local. Obviously, you go to the market, everything's local, and this is going to be anywhere in Mexico. But for the Yucatan, the chaya leaf is prominent, and I'm very excited. Item number 6, the arts. Oh my goodness, the arts. Like things going on in cultural centers, but the artists, like, I'm a sucker for a good piece of art. I'm just not gonna have any wall space left. You all have seen some of the art in my rental houses. The library house and the blue cactus house have, it's where all my art is located right now. And I love finding that treasure, finding that person to support. Albert Art, I love you. You are welcome to paint a mural anywhere I live. Oh, maybe I should get a tattoo by Albert. Oh, that'd be so cool. Anyhow, art on Paseo on Sundays, art in the local art galleries, art in the Plaza Grande on the weekends. That's where you can find Albert on the weekends, Plaza Grande. Yeah. Reason number 7, the architecture. It is stunning. It is jaw-dropping. Not just the grand buildings on Paseo de Montejo, but just walking around everywhere and seeing how everyone has decorated their houses, the colorful paint choices that they've decided to use. And there's really quite a mix of offering. It's not all about centro houses with the ultra high ceilings and the pasta tile floors. Of course, I love that. But there's amazing mid-century houses. There's incredible new construction. The architecture and the architects that are coming out of Mérida are some of the world's finest. Number 8, weather. Yes, the weather. I am tired of being cold. I am cold. My nose is cold right now. My fingers, my toes. I'm tired of being cold. And in the summertime, people ask me, like, how are you going to deal with that in the summertime? I've gone down a couple of times in the summer to check it out. Of course, I was already vested at the time, but, I'm just going to deal. I'll be up in the early morning. I'll stay up late at night, and I'll siesta in the day like the rest of the culture. Reason number 8. I don't know why I'm holding up my fingers. Reason number 8, creativity. I know I said arts and culture and things like that, but the creativity that comes out of Mérida is absolutely beautiful. I mean, if you start looking at things on your Instagram in regards to the fashion and just like live performance and dance, all of that is just amazing to me. Yucatan magazine is an online magazine that has like everything that's up and coming. And I look at things going on, I'm like, dang it, I would have gone to that, but I'm not there yet. And I wish I would have. And then I message my guests like, this thing is going on, you should totally go to it. But the creativity is just, it's amazing. It's next level. I don't know if that last one was 9 or 10. I should pay more attention to these. Reason number 10, I love that there is diversity in Mexico, in Mérida, Mexico. Largely in Mexico, but in Mérida in specific. Does not matter your race, your creed, your orientation. Everyone is welcome. It's a culture that embraces people being their authentic selves. That sounded kind of corny, but you know what I mean. And I think that's a large part of why people say that the Mexican culture is very loving and accepting. I think Mérida is very accepting. They just care that you're a good human being and not there to mooch off of the system, but to contribute back. And on that note, it's very important to me that once I get there and settle in, I'm going to give myself a few months to set up the house and settle in. And then I'm putting out to the universe that something will come my way where I find that I'm very passionate about volunteering my time, whether that be fundraising for an already existing organization or just volunteering of time. But there will be something in my life that I'm passionate about that contributes back to the society that is there in Mérida and extending small towns. Because otherwise you have to. I don't know what I was saying with all that, but I think you hear where I'm going with that. Those are 10 reasons that I love Mérida, Yucatan. Now I'm going to backtrack a little bit. When I was looking at San Miguel and I was considering where to land, I did not research a lot. That might freak some people out. I'm not saying I recommend it, but once I decided, I just decided and went from there. Now I had been to several places in Mexico, but not all over. I hadn't really explored all over, but once I saw it and I liked it, I thought, you know what, this is it. That was long-winded. I'm so appreciative of you watching. If you are considering a move to Mexico, maybe put Mérida on your list to explore or whatever place is calling to you. Un fuerte abrazo, besitos y cuídate mucho.